What's up, my people? It's your boy Easy. All right, guys, today is Saturday, September 21, and every day I'm always on it. Like, I'm always running around in circles of what to do, like where to work, you know, what delivery should I do, what strategy, basically pretty much what strategy should I use. But you know what I'm gonna do? I want to finish editing this video so I can release it. So I'm gonna go to a spot where there's only Instacart. I don't think there's gonna be any food delivery, but I'm only gonna turn on Instacart and Uber Eats. I'm not gonna turn on DoorDash. I am currently at an 82% acceptance rating on DoorDash. So I'm gonna go over there do Instacart, and then while I'm waiting for Instacart orders, edit my video. Once I'm done editing my video, I'm hoping that it's gonna be like 1:30, which is when there's gonna be a promotion in that same zone. The zone that I was in on the last video, which was $14.75 an hour, but it's like a $1 peak pay or something, or $1.50 peak pay. But in terms of hourly rate, I think it's gonna be like $16 and change, $16.75 an hour in promotions until 3:30, and then until 3:30, and then at 3:30 to 7:30, and then 7:30 to 9:30, there's gonna be a promotion in another zone where it's normally $15 an hour. But when there's a promotion over there, it's normally like $18 an hour on DoorDash earned by time is what I'm saying. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the 1:30 to 3:30 DoorDash earned by time in that same zone. Hopefully I'm done editing videos and maybe I get an Instacart order or two. And then after that, from 3:30 and on, go to that other zone to get that hourly promotion. And then after that, how much are we gonna make? I don't know. How about this? We'll just try to make as much money as possible. I don't even know anymore, man. Man, it gets slower and slower by the day. Okay, now with that being said, I still I haven't heard anything from IKEA yet. Today's Saturday. I did my drug test on Wednesday, and I haven't heard anything. So I don't know, and I have to wait for, you know, I got the offer letter and I signed everything, but I haven't gotten, you know, I think it takes some time, I guess. But you know what? I'm not in a rush. I just want to use this car as much as I can now, because by the time I start IKEA, I'm not gonna be driving as much. I will still be driving, guys, and doing my videos and ride-alongs, but not as much. So I wanna take advantage of this car, use it up, and that's it, guys. Now with that being said, let's get the hustle started and not waste any more time on this intro. Let's go, baby. Don't forget to smash that like button down below. But YouTube, if you like this video out there and you wanna watch for just me doing delivery, subscribe, my baby. Let's get the hustle started. Let's go. Okay, so I forgot my GoPro at home. I forgot to put it in my book bag. So I'm just gonna have to try to show you guys on my phone, and until I go home and get it. So if I get orders on the way, then we'll do it, hopefully. But we're here already at oh no, wait, we accepted our first order. That's why. Okay, so I accepted my first order. I'm here at Total Wine, as you can tell. $7.50 for 4.7 miles Uber Eats. So let's get it. Okay, my people, we got the order right here. It's just a bottle of vodka. That's it. Let's deliver. Okay, so the notes say it's meet at door, and the notes say don't, you know, just leave it at the door, at the bench. Do not ring doorbell. So let's see what happens. You know what? Let me just send him a text, because, oh man, let's send him a text. Oh my goodness. Okay, the time is 11:09. We completed that order, but I was scared because I send them a text like, "Oh, hi, good morning," or "Good morning. I just noticed your message, but I have to scan ID, please." And then they didn't respond. And then I made it to their house with no response. I'm like, oh man. And then I rang the doorbell, and then they didn't pick up. I was like, oh. So I sent a message to start the timer. I said, "Hi, I've arrived." And then as soon as I hit send, they opened the door. So I think their doorbell doesn't work, but I knocked, and he was nice, man. He was nice. But I was like, oh my goodness, please though. That happens a lot too. Like, well, it happens throughout the whole day, but also in the morning time. Normally this will happen if they're trying to like order without having an ID. They won't even answer the door, and that's happened to me a good amount of times, and I've done it on camera where they won't even answer the door and I have to return it. But a lot of times I do get paid more. Like, I get paid a lot more money by returning it, so a lot of times it's worth it. But with Uber, it's not worth it. With DoorDash, it happened. I didn't record it. This was like 2 weeks ago, and then I kept the tip. And it was by time. So it was by time. I had to return it. So I got paid all the hourly rate plus the $5 tip. And that one was a good one. That one was good. But Uber Eats, when I have to return Uber Eats alcohol, I get like $2, and I have to drive all the way back. Like if it's 5 miles, I get $2. It's like So on Uber Eats it wasn't worth it, so I was kind of scared. I was like, oh man, but it was good. It was good. We're good. All right, guys, I accepted an order that I normally wouldn't take, but I forgot to get the GoPro. I passed by my house and everything, and I forgot to get the GoPro, so I'm not gonna go back now. I'll go back maybe later. I'll try to see if I can record on my iPhone only, see what happens. But I can't do like cause I'm gonna do an Instacart order right now. I can't, show you guys the whole shopping experience, which that's what's kind of like unique about the channel. But yeah, I'll try to show you as much as possible, guys. It's $11, 20 items. $11, 20 items, but 15 items is shop only and 5 items is shop and deliver. So that's kind of like, I got it because I only have to deliver 5 items, not 15 or 20. So I leave 15 there, 15 items, and then I deliver 5. That's it. And I don't want to be, too much time without any orders. Plus, I already I had to drive. I had some breakfast with some people, and then I had to like drive back to charge, and then I drove a little bit back, and then I got this order from Uber, and then I delivered it, and then I had to drive so I'm right now on the negative. How many miles am I at right now after charging? I'm at 20 miles, and I only made $7 on Uber. So, even though it doesn't really matter as much with this car, but I don't want to be too reckless with the miles either. So I'm going to do this $11. It's only a 1 mile drive. So after I'm done, I'll be at $18 or $19 with 20 miles or 21 miles. So it'll be almost at $1 per mile. I'm telling you guys this so you guys know my thought process on deliveries and like how I'm calculating, the orders and the mileage, and try not to be as reckless as this and that. Okay, all right, it's at Publix. Let's go. All right, guys, it's been 26 minutes and we're done. I kind of messed up accepting this. Man, every time I have like a intuition of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't accept it, and I do it anyway. Usually I'm right. So this is customer A, this is customer B. Customer A added like 5 items. I'm not gonna cancel it. This is completed. This is just the customer A, the one that is to leave it in the store. So I'll just leave it here. All right, let's pay for this. Leave this first order in the store and deliver the other one. Okay, guys, so now I have to leave order A here in the store. So I have to print 6 labels. 6 labels because I have 6 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put each label on each bag and then put it in their designated spot, either the fridge, the freezer, or the shelf, and that's it. Man, I regret taking that order, guys, but we finished it. $11. Now I have less time to edit videos, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Happiness is always gonna be key. All right, let's go. All right, guys, don't get mad at me, please. I know some people are gonna get mad, but I accepted this order. It's a shop only $7 order, $7.87. Shop only order for 26 items. So the thing is, it's Saturday. It's already 12, so it's lunchtime. But every Saturday for the past year and a half has been bad. So I just want to make money, guys. I mean, hopefully something better will pop up to make up for it. But I just wanted to do this. It's a shop only. I don't have to drive nowhere. Come on, please, guys, let's go. The time is 1:41 p.m. I accepted a $9 Instacart order, PetSmart. I'm here at PetSmart right now. PetSmart Instacart 4.3 miles for 3 items. And then shockingly, I got an added order, like a stack, which that usually never happens, but it happened. Okay, an extra $12 for an extra mile and a half, I think, and 6 items at BJ's. So BJ's 6 items. And I know that BJ's, so I should do it quick. And then PetSmart, so it'd be 9 plus 12, so it'd be 20. So 9 plus 12 is $21. Yeah, $21. I love it. Let's go. Okay, I don't know if it's a glitch, but I can't see how long it took me to shop this. But we're done. This is the dog food that we need, and then this, and then there was one more thing, but they don't have it here, and the customer wanted a refund if they don't have it. So let's just pay for this and go to BJ's. Okay, so this is the second order, guys, and they didn't have milk, so I had to refund the milk. The first order I had to refund one thing, and this one I had to refund the milk. So it might be under 20 bucks, the total cost of this order. We'll see. But let's pay for this and deliver. And look at this line. Oh man, what a long line. The time is 2:37 p.m. and we completed that order and it went down as expected, $19.80. So, and it's raining. It's funny, it was raining and then right when I just finished right now, the rain kind of almost stopped. It's still drizzling, but it's still raining. It's like somebody out there is watching me doing deliveries. Like, oh, let's make it rain until he's done. And then once he's done, let's make it shine. You see, look, it's shining. Okay, I've never seen dollar per hour this high, so let's do it. $20 per hour, DoorDash, 2.7 miles. Let's go. Okay, so the order is here in this food truck, Ohana something. So I gotta park here and get it. This thing actually looks closed. Hold up, this looks closed. I think it's closed. Okay, so I just went through the steps and I took a picture of that. That's all they have. I just took a picture of that. And then they unassigned me. I hope they didn't mess up my completion rate. All right, let's go. Okay, the time is 3:14 and we accepted a 2.7 mile McDonald's order, guys. DoorDash, $20 an hour. Let's go. So we got the food here, but there's chickens here. Do they use those chickens for the chicken nuggets? I don't know. Okay, the time is 3:28. We completed that McDonald's order, $5, and then we accepted another one quick. It's 3:27 or 3:28 now. The $20 an hour ends at 3:29, but supposedly this offer pays $20 an hour, 7.8 miles, DoorDash. So let's do that, and after that I'm gonna clock out of DoorDash, and then I'll just do Uber Eats and Instacart while I'm doing editing my videos or finishing it up. Or this is what I'm gonna do, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. So once I'm done with that order, it's taking me out of the zone by a lot. Once I'm done with that, I'll stay online on DoorDash to get an order heading back to the zone, and then once I'm back in the zone, I'll clock out. So let's do that. Okay, the time is 3:53. We completed that order. Such a big house, man. Such a big house. Man. Okay, the time is 4 o'clock. We accepted an Uber Eats order for these 3 items, $7 and change for like 3.5 miles, and this is it right here. So I had to replace this. They wanted either the big regular one or the small one. They didn't have any of them. There's nowhere in the store. Hello. So I'm just gonna give them that, replace it, see if they like it, and pay for this. And I looked around too, because a lot of times they have this has their own spot, but no, it's nowhere around the store. I really went around. This is Walgreens, by the way. I'm at Walgreens. So let's just wait maybe a minute or two and then pay for this and deliver. All right, guys, so it's 4:23. I'm driving back to the zone, and I'm gonna see if I could pass by my place to get the camera, and I'm gonna do DoorDash earn by offer. Let's see what happens. Maybe I could title this, because I'm pretty sure, what I recorded is gonna take like 5 seconds. Do earn by offer and then see if it's worth it. I think I have like an 82% acceptance rate. Let's see what happens. Wish me luck. And I will accept $1 per mile orders, because it's Saturday. There's not as much traffic as there is during the week. So, I'll take the $1 per mile orders. See what happens. Wish me luck. Let's go. I just did I'll tell you when I'm done. I went to earn by offer like I told you guys, and I just got my order. But I'll tell you in the end, I'm so surprised. Oh man, I would never get this order if I wasn't platinum. I would never get it. Okay, so I'm outside right now of a house doing a alcohol delivery, and I knew this customer wasn't gonna answer because they didn't answer for my replacements. It was like 2 wine things. They didn't answer the replacement. I was like, okay, let me replace it. And then as soon as I pull up, there's like a party, a house party. Bunch of college kids probably. It looks like high school maybe. I'm like, oh man. Once I saw a bunch of like girls crossing the street. Oh look, oh he's answering. Okay, let me see. Man, this has not happened to me before. Let me put this on the I'm gonna put this on the windshield to tell you. All right, guys. All right, story time real quick. Story time. All right, so I'm gonna do an order now. So it's like I said, it was a house party, and it was a bunch of, I'm pretty sure, high school kids. I'll tell you why now. And I was waiting the timer. After the timer, I was gonna return it, and you keep the tip after. So after, when it was like 2 minutes left, the guy, he replied, he's like, oh, where are you? You gotta come inside. You gotta come to the door. And I was like, all right, I'm walking now. I started walking to the door, doing as he said. And then some older guy comes in, he's like, what's that? Like, I was there walking with a bag, and I was like, oh, it's some alcohol. He's like, oh, give it to me. I was like, you have ID? He's like, yeah, I have ID. And I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, well, hold on, what's the name of the order, though? Because I for a second, I thought, like, it could have been someone else trying to steal the order. I was like, you have ID? And he's like, yeah, right here. I was like, well, hold on, what's the name of the order to see if I'm giving it to the right person? He's like, hold on. And he started taking it. He's like, no, hold on. First of all, give me this. And I was like, no. And I was like, getting it back. I was like, no, hold on, wait. He's like, no, just give it to me. And then like some kids like came out, I was like, sir. And I was like, nah, give it to me. And then I was looking at his ID to see if he was telling the truth. Like, as he was trying to take it. And I was like, it did say it was his house. I was like, oh, snap, it is his house. I was like, oh, it is your house. He's like, yeah, it is. I was like, all right, let me scan the ID, though. And I was still holding it while he was trying to hold it. And then I was like, oh, I need the back, though. So I scanned the back. And then as I was trying to scan it, he's like, oh, these mother effers trying to bring alcohol into my house. And then, like, he wasn't telling me, he was mad about it, that people were trying to bring alcohol into his house. And I was like, oh, we get fired for, he said that. And then I also said, as I was scanning, I was like, hey, we get fired for this stuff. He's like, no, yeah, I understand. And then I scanned it and it went through. I was like, oh man, I was actually happy. It went through. I was like, all right, sorry about that. Have a good one. He's like, all right. And then he left. Okay. How would you have handled it? I'm sure maybe a lot of you would say, Joeezy, you did too much. You should have just scanned the ID and left. You're right. I should have, but I didn't. I try to do right by whoever was trying to order the alcohol to make sure it was the right person. I didn't think it through too much, and you know what? No, this is why I did this whole thing. Is the guy seemed drunk because you're in a party like, oh, everybody's probably drunk, and then that guy seemed so drunk because he was mad. So I thought he was just trying to steal it. He was like some random older guy just trying to steal the alcohol and take it. That's exactly why I did that whole thing. I feel like he was just trying to steal it, and then all this happened, and then I saw his ID, and then I saw his address, and it was the house. Like, oh snap! So I don't know. I mean, I hope they better not give me DoorDash better not give me the order never delivered, because I scanned the ID and it scanned successfully. Even though I heard that even if you scan the ID successfully, like, you still could get flagged or you could get a contract violation. But I scanned the ID and the ID had the guy's address. Address was on the app. So, hey, I did my due diligence. So whoever ordered the alcohol, so if you're watching this, whoever ordered the alcohol, I went to the front door like you said, and you got your thing taken. So you should have just came outside, and then I would have scanned the ID. But all right, so yeah, okay. I'll give you guys the final numbers. All right, so I'm here waiting for an order here at Miller's Else. What? They'll give me the UM game, which I want to watch, but at least I'm watching here for now. UM is doing good, even though they're 3-0, number 8, and they're like USF is close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. All right, this is how much we made for the day. On Uber, we made $26.62, right? That's Saturday, yeah. On Instacart, we made $56.48. And on DoorDash, we had 2 shifts. $13.76, that was earned by time. And then earned by offer, $83.08. I love it. And we got a reimbursement. So we did get a reimbursement. I forgot why I got this reimbursement, guys. Oh, maybe because, the store closed, the store that was closed, the food truck that was closed. I think that's the reimbursement for that. So I did get at least $2.87 for going to the store. So I said that I don't get paid, or I don't think I mentioned it, but I thought myself that I don't get paid, if it was closed. But no, they do reimburse you $2.87. And that is it, guys, for a total of $184.81. Oh, we did get $2 in cash tips. I forgot what order that was. But I remember every time I get cash, I put it on the Joeezy app. Go download it now. I put in the Joeezy app, because I know I'm gonna forget. So I just put it there, you know, and then I forget it as soon as I get cash. And then these are the orders that we did off camera. We did a $17.11 order, $8.68 base pay, $8.43 tip. And then for Uber, we did $5.61 order, 5.1 miles, 20 minutes to complete. And then a $6.42 order, 2.6 miles, 19 minutes to complete. And these are the DoorDash earn by offer orders that we did, and they were fantastico. I love it. Look, guys, I'll tell you after. $12.75 order, 5.2 miles, Aromas del Peru. Did that, and they're getting paid $20. That's the one that I was surprised. I was like, oh my gosh, $20.83, guys. I love it. $18 tip. Thank you, customer. I appreciate you. And then this one, Pollo Tropical, they never answer the door. $5 and 1.8 miles, Pollo Tropical. I knocked probably like 6 or 7 times. I did the timer and I just left it. I'm thinking, man, you just ordered food. Like, how come you don't answer the door? And then I text them too. I text them and then I did not call them though. But I knocked on the door a good amount of times, like 6, 7 times. So we did that after waiting the timer. $3 tip, $2 base pay. Thank you anyway. I appreciate you. Okay. And then we had to cancel this one. $12.25, 8.1 miles. I knew it too because it's Saturday night and that place is never ready. I waited more than 10 minutes, like 15 minutes, because I had to like find parking. So I got there. I marked, that I was ready, arrived, blah, it's not ready. And then I started looking for parking. And then I went back. And then it still wasn't ready. I went twice. I was looking for parking while it wasn't ready. And then it, like 15 minutes passed by. I think it was more than that. I think it was like 20 minutes because I was, driving around looking for parking there while it was not ready. So I wasted 20 minutes of my time there. I had to cancel it. Oh, and one more thing. This order, while I was looking for parking, I drove by like a bank, ATM bank. And then it was very tight. And I scratched the rims. I knew it was inevitable. I knew it was gonna happen eventually because you drive a lot. But it happened for the first time, and I bought this thing on Amazon to paint it over to fix the scratch and paint it. So I did it. So now it looks a lot better. You could, you can't see it. You have to look really close to see that it was a scratch. But I got the paint and it's good. But man, I was like, when I heard the, I was like, it hurt, man. It hurts. But whatever, it's fixed. And then we did a $5.75 order, 2.6 miles. Did that, and they're getting paid $3 tip, $2.75 base pay. And then a $10.25 order, 4.3 miles, Manhattan Chicago pizza. Like I took, and then look so we did that. On my last video, a lot of videos ago, I told you guys how the DoorDash algorithm works. I got this order. It didn't say, oh, you're high platinum status order, because I was around the area and there was no one else around the area. That's why I only got it because I was there and there was no other dasher around. But if there was more dashers around that were not platinum or even platinum or gold or silver, the algorithm would have given me the priority because I was platinum, and then it would have had the tag, high platinum status order, but since there was no priority, like there was no one around, I was the only one, I was able to get it, and it doesn't have the tag. I'm gonna live and die with that theory, because there's no other explanation why some $2 per mile orders have it and some don't. That has to be the only explanation. So I did that. $10.75, $8.50 base tip, $2.25 base pay. And then I did this order because that order had taken me out of the zone. So I did this order to take me back to the zone. $5.50, 5.1 miles. Did that, and they're getting paid $2 tip, $3.50 base pay. And then I got this high paying offer, which is, this is the order, $8.25, 2.9 miles, Walgreens, 4 items. That was the alcohol order for Walgreens that I told you guys about the whole party. So we did that, ended up getting paid the $8.25. I don't have any contract violation or no order never delivered. And I'm doing this outro on Monday, and this was on Saturday, so I haven't got anything yet. So I think we're good to go. And then I did this one, $9.50, 4.8 miles, Miller's Ale House. Did that, got paid $7 tips, $2.50 base pay. And I did this order, look, $11.50, 9.1 miles, 2 customers, but the same restaurant. Did that, and they're getting paid $3 tip on one customer, $2 tip on the other customer, $6.50 base pay. And then I did this order. Look, $6, 2.6 miles, Walgreens, 4 items. Did that. It was pretty quick, guys. So thank goodness. $5 base pay, $1 tip. And then that's it. I ended it, and then I had a 21 rapid acceleration. Come on, man. And then four hard braking. And that is pretty much it, guys. If you made it to the end of this journey, though, my lovely human, thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, turn below on the YouTube world. And if you like this video and you want to watch future videos me doing deliveries, subscribe, my people. My people, have a good day, have a good year, have a good career, stay hustling out there, love yourself, but live in yourself. It's your boy, Joe Weezy. Let's go.